Come with me to indulge in an outdoor stand-up sushi bar in Osaka, Japan. It was such a cool experience to eat delicious sushi in the middle of the hustle and bustle of Osaka. My sister and I are exploring in the city today and just walking around and doing a little window shopping. We've been seeing a lot of the luxury used item handbag stores online, like because they have a lot of them here in Japan. But in this one area in Osaka, there's so many stores. I think there's almost 100 stores, and every store had so many luxury stuff. Everything is used, and all the prices is still very expensive, so we didn't buy anything. But if you do have the budget for it and you are in Japan, you want to check it out, you should totally check it out because there's so many things. Osaka is one of the coolest cities that I've been to. It's just so beautiful with the canals and the lights, and all the restaurants are super busy and happening. There's just so much people here. Everything looked amazing, and we didn't know where to go or like to eat at. So we stumbled across this stand-up sushi bar that we saw that was right by the train station. There's people walking constantly by it, and it had this outdoor concept where you can just order and then you can sit down, and it's half outdoor, indoor like this, which was really cool. It was definitely one of the coolest experience that I had here in Japan. So most of the sushi here is from $3 to $10, and they come by the piece. The more expensive pieces had the high quality tuna, uni, wagyu, or fish eggs on top. They did also have California roll on here, and it came in 3 pieces, which I was actually very surprised about because it definitely is a Western thing, and I haven't seen any kind of sushi like that here in Japan. Most of the sushi that I've seen in Japan is usually just the raw fish with the on the rice and with no sauce. And if you don't know what a California roll is, it is a roll that has crab meat, mayo, and avocado in it, which I do love. Like, it definitely, California roll is a good sushi roll to start with. Like, if you've never had sushi before, you definitely should try the California roll because it is good and it's very simple and easy to eat. But yeah, I don't really see that kind of sushi here in Japan, and I was surprised to see it on the menu. I like both sushi. I like the Western kind of sushi with all the sauces, and I do like the ones in Japan where the fish is very fresh, and it's just like the fish is the star of the show. I didn't film the first part, but they did give us this board of beautifully painted chopstick holders that we could choose from. All of them were painted with the Japanese art, and it was so special. Also, the plates were all very beautiful as well. It was like eating art. My sister and I tried a few different pieces of sushi, and everything we had was super fresh and was presented so nicely. Like, it was just such an amazing experience, especially because you're out on the street and you see people walking by you all the time. So it's like you're eating a street food restaurant, but at the same time, everything was crafted so nicely. So this is one of their more expensive pieces that they had. It had the red shrimp, the uni, which is the sea urchin, and the caviar on top. It's $10 a piece. So 2 of these pieces right here is $20. And honestly, it was totally worth it. It was so good. The combination in flavors was like a party in your mouth. The uni is buttery and has a strong umami flavor. And then like it's like with the shrimp, the texture, it was just very nice. Is the wagyu. The other expensive piece that we had of theirs was their wagyu beef with the sea urchin on top. This one was also $10 a piece, and the wagyu was sliced thinly on a bed of rice, and then it had a top of the sea urchin, and the beef was cooked with a blowtorch, so it had this nice smoky taste to it. This piece was very, very fatty and buttery. Like, together with the sea urchin and the wagyu, it just was like this combination of a very soft meat with with like butter and fat, and yeah, it was very nice. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Arigato. Wow. The last thing that we got was a sea urchin and salmon fish roll. This one was $15 and it came in this cute little glass. I am obsessed with fish roll, and this one was just so pretty that you didn't want to eat it. It was very fresh, amazing umami flavors, very buttery from the sea urchin, and I just loved it. So the bill came out to around $72 between two people with drinks. And I know some people will say it's expensive, but it is sea urchin and wagyu, so it is very expensive in general already. And it was such a good experience. Everything was fresh, everything tasted amazing. I would highly recommend it, and I would definitely come back. It was so good. So all this stuff is from the night before. My siblings and I went to get a bunch of snacks from the 7-Eleven, and I ended up getting this crepe. I think it was around $2 for the frozen crepe. This crepe is in the freezer section, like the ice cream section, which I thought was very cool because we don't have that in Canada. If we're gonna eat a crepe, usually it's fresh, but this one was, they had a bunch of different flavors. They had strawberries, they had chocolate. This one was their chocolate and caramel one, so it had chunks of like caramel bits in there, and then also had like a ribbon of chocolate, which was really yummy, and the vanilla ice cream. Yeah, I enjoyed it for $2. Not bad. If you guys do end up checking out the stand-up sushi bar, please let me know. I would love to hear your experience. I really appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to watch my video. I love you guys so much. Until next time, bye now.